before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Jessica Aldalia.
My name is Brigata Yasmin. My name is Virginia Army.
My name is Luna Pascal.
My name is Matilda Very Good.
My name is Salsa Yolanda Daniel, and my name is Jay Lisa.
So I will explain a little bit about the background of our project. It's not much, guys. So the title of our project is the use of Quizlet in teaching reading comprehension to undergraduate students. So some of you must be familiar with this app. This app is Quizlet is a platform or application in the form of quiz games with educational themes. Many of its users use Quizlet to develop vocabulary. Some research has also proven that Quizlet is indeed effective to teaching vocabulary or to enhance your vocabulary mastery. So because of this phenomenon, we conducted an experimental project on Quizlet applications to see whether this application is effective for teaching reading comprehension. And if it's effective, we want to know how far this app can affect our reading comprehension. So because we know that reading comprehension is also one of the serious problems that plague students in English. We've been in a position where we're doing a test. There must be one long test that must be understood in order to answer 5 questions, for example. Ways we find out whether Quizlet is effective or not is that we choose first semester students of Agri English Study Program as our populations, which is our population discrimination. And then we reduce the number up to one class, where the class we choose plays the role as a sample. Now the class we choose is class B morning, which is a technique of our sampling. So later, this morning, the class B morning will act as our experimental study. So the result will tell us whether the Quizlet is effective or not.
How about risk design? So there are several design when we learn about risk design. So the design we use is a pre-experimental design, where this design is an experiment or a trial involving application technology, namely Quizlet. Okay. This pre-experimental only involves one class which is used as a sample, and the focus is on the pre-test and post-test only. Okay. Next, about instrument. So the instrument is a methodology, or what we usually see in chapter 3, which contains technology and tools of data collection. This section is known as the data collection section, and also our group use blueprint in our instrument. Blueprint you can see in our poster like this. Okay, our group use an instrument in the front of a test with multiple choice containing 20 reading test questions. There. And then about tryout. Then after the data has been collected, we will carry out a tryout or test question. This tryout involves 3 stages, namely pre-test, treatment, and post-test. That's all. Next.
Okay, after the explanation from my friend, and after we collect the data from tryout and pre-test, post-test, and whatever that, so we must find the result from the collect data with the processing data, or get the result. For the first step is after tryout, there is the test, namely is validity test and reliability test. Validity test is for us to find the the valid question from the 20 question, we find the valid question is just 14 question, right? And then after we validity test and reliability test, after that, before that we process our test. We use the two applications. The namely is Microsoft Excel for validity test, reliability test, and normality test, and statistic and SPSS statistic to find the data analysis or t-test and hypothesis.
Okay.
Rule-letter dictation will be used to the pre-test and post-test. And then after doing the pre-test and post-test, then we do a test, and namely it's a validity test, like just now I explained to you. After we got that, and we doing the pre-test with the 14 question, and we process the result from the pre-test and post-test with the normality test to find that question or the result from pre-test and post-test normal or abnormal. But the result from after we do the normality test, we find our result is normal. And after that, we process after we find the normal, we process the data with the t-test and t-test for get the result from for pre-test and post-test. After that, we process the t-test. After that, we process to find the hypothesis. For the explanation for the t-test and hypothesis,
Please explain the t-test. The t-test is a statistical test used to compare the means of two groups or simple to determine if there is a significant difference between them. It is useful for hypothesis testing, particularly for numerical data. And then the type of the test we use is pair sample t-test. This used when compare the means of the same sample before and after a treatment. And then next is effect size. Effect size is statistical measure that indicates the magnitude of the difference of effect in a study. It complements the result of significant test. And then the last is GFORM. This is tools to collect the data. Google Form is the free tool by Google for creating surveys, questionnaire, or from Google to collect the data, and then the data is directly organized in Google Sheet for further analysis. And then so based on our explanation, there you go.
The result or hypothesis from our studies is the Quizlet application is effective for in teaching reading comprehension to undergraduate students.
So based on our explanations earlier, we can conclude that Quizlet is indeed effective to teaching reading comprehension to undergraduate students. So if there's any questions, you are open to ask us. Okay, please raise your hand and display.
What is the sample you use called cluster random sampling?
Because it's inconvenient for us, and also we could have used simple random sampling, but we want to test whether cluster random sampling is effective for data collection or not, for sampling technique or not.
Are there any questions, everybody? Other questions?
What do you use for experimental design to the test media you use, such as Quizlet?
The reason why we choose The reason why we choose experimental design to this study because we just want to know the purpose of this study is just want to know how far the effect of the Quizlet. But so that's why we use experimental study to our project.
Delivered. Overall, your group's presentation was very good. The material presented was interesting and informative. However, there are some terms that might be simplified or explained further to make them easier for us to understand. This way, the message being conveyed could be clearer and better received. Thank you.
About your presentation group, the explanation was very good and interesting, especially for us who previously had no idea about this learning topic. The material present was quite clear, but there might be some parts that could be simplified. I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ini skor-skor dari siswa yang sudah kalian tes, sejauh mana kemampuan pemahaman membaca mereka. Nah, ini di skor-skornya kami sudah display di sini. Dan ini bukti kalau kami itu sudah melakukan tes lapangan. Ini bentuk tesnya. Nanti ini kalian bakal belajar ini di semester 5, ini soal data analisis. Tapi nanti kalian di semester 3 dulu bakal mempelajari apa itu penilaian pendidikan ilmiah. Penilaian ilmiah. Enggak apa. Tapi coba nama ukur aja. Berdiri juga enggak apa. Oh iya, ini populasi. Misalnya populasi yang kami pilih itu ini ya, 3.000. Nah, itu kan